Please forgive me. I had a phone call that came in. It was my husband calling me from work. Okay, again, like I said, I remember going to sleep. Once I went to sleep, it's like the dream went back to earlier that day. I have been watching TV. My mom and dad had a floor model. The floor model sat between the family room and the room where my grandparents sat, which was the living room. Mommy didn't allow us to sit in front of a TV because it was bad for our eyes. And believe me, I know that now because I got a habit of squinching. But anyway, my mom didn't allow us to sit close to the television. But in this vision, it was as though I was sitting in front of the TV in an Indian position. My legs were crossed, sitting in an Indian form. And I remember sitting like a little bit more to the right. My mom and dad had a two-way door where you can go into their room and you can go out the room to the bathroom and out the bathroom to the kitchen. But in the midst of this dream, and it happened within a blink of an eye. It wasn't a warning as far as, okay, this is where you're going. It wasn't that. You know, most people when they have their dreams and visions, the Lord will come and let them know, well, this is what I want you to see. I'm going to take you here or I'm going to take you there. It was different with me. I knew something was going to happen, but I didn't hear this to where I was going to be taken to this place of horror, this place of loneliness, this place of distress, this place of mere shame, this place of regret, this place of eternal separation from the Almighty God. As I sat on the floor, I was instantly snatched into my grandmother's room. Now, mind you, once I got beyond the doors, it was no longer my grandmother's room. I stood in this darkness, and the Bible speaks of an outer darkness. This darkness was so thick, it was like smog. It was so thick. We've had blackouts, like we'll turn the lights off when they go to sleep, but you can still see little objects around you. In this darkness, you couldn't see anything. I stood there posted. I couldn't move. I was unable to move. I didn't want to move. I remember being scared to death. I remember wanting my mommy so bad. And I must tell you, saints, and I must tell you, people, your senses are so keen. If you die and your life is not right and you go to hell with one arm, that's how you'll be there. You'll suffer the most unbearable torture and torment. But while I was there, I stood there. Now, I didn't see flames of fire jumping out. I didn't see any of that, but I knew I was in hell. Far off, I just knew. I knew. No guessing, no wondering. I knew people were being tormented. I knew people were being tortured. You can hear in like a distance where people were just begging and pleading. And I went to move my hand before my face. I could not see my hand, people, before my face. Saints of God, I don't know how long I was there. I can't tell you how long I was there. But I remember the smell so horrible. I can't even describe it. I remember standing there and whatever this was that stood behind me, and I'm going to use a light pole, for example, because we know light poles are tall.